One of the most important characters in the history of the Matrix is the Oracle, a character who, despite having manipulated events throughout the original trilogy, we still don't know if her goal is to help humanity or not. One of the most exciting possibilities that a continuation of the Matrix saga brings is to finally know what her endgame is. But despite the Oracle's importance, she seems to be missing. Or is she? Today, we're going to talk about how the Oracle is not only going to be in Matrix 4, but that we have already seen her in the trailer.
Bingo.
Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Tired of your cookies not coming out as you want them to? That they don't taste like how your mother used to make them in her kitchen when you were a kid? Well, we have the solution for you. Introducing Oracle's Cookies, made only with the best ingredients and benevolent intentions. Oracle's Cookies will make you feel like you're the only one who can save the world. So don't delay. Pick up the phone and order now. There is absolutely positively nothing suspicious about Oracle's Cookies. If you can't trust this face, who can you trust?
Take a cookie. I promise by the time you're done eating it, you'll feel right as rain.
It is hard for Matrix fans to think of a possible continuation without the Oracle. The intuitive program is essential to the simulation, being that she was the key to creating the most stable version of the Matrix so far, with the path of the One. And even though she changed the Matrix with Neo, bringing the entire simulation to the brink of collapse, the architect left her alone. So where is she? One possibility is that she changed her shell. She did it once before after Sati's father, Ramachandra, sold the termination code of her shell to the Merovingian.
Can you tell me what happened to you?
Two programs that I trusted sold the termination code of my original shell to the Merovingian.
Why did they do that?
For love. For the life of their child.
So who is the Oracle's new shell? We believe it's Priyanka Chopra. We already mentioned how she gave us Oracle vibes when we first saw her in one of the teasers, but her resemblance to the Oracle goes beyond a simple gut feeling. To start with, look at her glasses. They are not the same ones that the Oracle used to wear, but they do have a similar style. But beyond the shape of the frames, the important detail is their color. They are red. Duality has always been an important theme in the Matrix movies. Neo and Smith, the Oracle and the Architect, the blue pill or the red pill. Neil Patrick Harris's character is a therapist who is trying to keep Neo ignorant to reality and suppress his dreams. He wears a pair of blue glasses just like the blue pills he prescribes to keep Thomas subdued. Chopra wears old-fashioned glasses similar to the Oracle's, but they are red. This is no coincidence. Nothing is a coincidence in the Matrix. Recall that red is the color of the pills that awaken people from the Matrix, the namesake of those who have escaped, the red pills. And more importantly, it is the color of the candy that the Oracle loved to eat.
I love candy.
So if Patrick Harris's character, who wears blue glasses, is in charge of Neo's subjugation in the Matrix, or wherever he is, it is safe to assume that Chopra's character, who wears red glasses, is the one who is going to help Neo awaken. But despite this character's strong relationship with the Oracle, we do not believe that she is the Oracle, but her protege, Sati. Why? Well, because Priyanka Chopra looks like an adult Sati. Other details also help make the connection between Chopra and the program born out of love. At the end of Matrix Revolutions, we saw Sati's creative prowess when she made the sunrise in honor of Neo.
Look, look!
Just look at that. Beautiful. Did you do that?
For now.
And as we've mentioned in a previous video, ever since that moment, the color of the Matrix changed. It stopped looking green. The simulation looked more golden and natural, like a bright sunny day. In the Matrix 4 trailer, we can see how this new simulation has a more golden tone, which may be the result of Sati's modification of the Matrix when she made the sun come out. so there may already be a connection to Sati in this new movie. Also in the trailer, we see Neo looking confused at the sun, as if he is noticing something odd in the sky. We also see a flock of birds passing by. The birds reminds us of the Oracle because she mentioned that the birds in the Matrix are governed by a program.
Look, see those birds? At some point, a program was written to govern them.
So given Sati's demonstrated abilities, what if she modified something in the sky and used the birds to guide Neo to where she is located, the coffee shop? In the teaser, this scene happens right after Neo drops the blue pills in the sink. So if the therapist is keeping Neo asleep, so to speak, Sati is using her powers to lead Neo to her so she can help him escape. The Oracle from the previous simulations was there to help guide the anomaly, awaken him from the Matrix, and lead him down the path of the One. So in this new version of the simulation, this responsibility could go to Chopra's character, who we believe to be Sati. In addition to everything we've just mentioned, when Neo came to her after seeing the sun and the birds in the sky, and after dumping the pills in the sink, she was reading the Alice in Wonderland story through the looking glass, a reference that Neo is now going to see the world behind the mirror. In other words, Chopra is going to help Thomas awaken from the simulation and guide him on the path of his destiny, just as the Oracle once did before. Priyanka Chopra playing Sati does make sense. After all, the Oracle did teach the little girl her secrets, that the key to everything was love.
Cookies need love like everything does.
The Oracle taught Sati everything she needed to know and left her with an important task. Sati perhaps is the Oracle's successor, as we have predicted many times in the past. But do you agree? Is Priyanka Chopra the Oracle or Sati? Did she use the birds to guide Neo to the coffee shop? Will she be the one to help Neo see the truth?
Experience as something extraordinary. At our French restaurant Le Vrai, we pay attention to every detail in our ingredients. Come and try our special dessert designed to satisfy all your senses.
I wrote it myself.
And our exquisite house special filet mignon. You would do anything for seconds. It's the best restaurant in Mega City. When you get hungry, you have no other choice. Visit us at Le Vrai. It's a simple cause and effect.
For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for visiting the Desert of the Real.